So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And that gets things running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Played back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And they've got rid. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, easy pickings there. Aimed beyond the defence. And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good take in a good area. And they can counter here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Still goalless. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. He's delivered all right. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be...
Has a shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that has been cut short. Short changes him with that pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Danger averted for now. And he's forced to go back. And it's been given away. It could be in here. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's a searching pass. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nice bit of trickery. Look at this. Tries a shot! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 52 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that.
And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, nice interception. Indonesia needing a change of fortune here. He's gone for goal! That's headed upfield. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out to the right.
The attendance for this
Out
match
for a
was
throw.
71,898.
Picked out brilliantly. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. That's the throw. And he skips past his man, pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Gets his head to it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And the finish! And again! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. Got a shot away! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's being shifted off it. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well cleared. Goalkeeper's ball.
Indonesia have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Indonesia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
That's a lovely pass.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
In progress.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Shot could be on.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. The end of the game. Reflections? So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name. Well, goes in for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Really fierce, close defending. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Indonesia finding their passes. He's gone forward. Indonesia are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Pinches it off him. And shifted it to the flank. That's a sharp pass. He's been picked out. Out to the right. Cross to the back post. Played out to the left flank. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dinks one through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, what a mistake! Face to face. Decent hit!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is just off target. Forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And no, that was never going to make it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's a shot. Hits one! It's anyone's ball now. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been drilled in.
Indonesia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, there's a probing ball. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
They've played it short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Fires from distance. Oh, they can break here. Foot in. And the counter is on. Nice physical challenge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Out for a throw. This is promising. Had a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's got tall. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets his pass away. And that's a good ball. And the shot!
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's been taken short. Puts in a cross. He's had a shot! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The goal scorer after 82 minutes is number 22.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Looking for options for movement, and he's intervened well there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball.
Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Lovely feet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The message, and that will be the final act. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the...
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
We have already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
No goals as yet. Oh, that's a key interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's gone looking for safety. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's let fly. He's gone for goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's picked his way through, bumps him off it and wins. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That is good alertness. That's headed upfield. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And now they can clear their lines. Chance! He's scored!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
The goal scorer after 31 minutes is number 14.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that's shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, good spread. He's gone forward. Taken back almost at once. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's a good spell of possession, this. And now the breakaway. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Hits one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Spread out to the left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looks to clip it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chip through. Looking for the runner. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Backward it goes. He's having a go! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
71,649.
He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. And he can clear it away. Might be danger here. Chance here to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's the throw. Stood up well to him there. Cleared away. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 17.
Played over towards the opposite flank. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's on a charge. Oh, sweet feet.
Well played and well cleared. Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Number 11.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
They've played it short.
4 added minutes has
Here
been
comes the
indicated.
cross. Has a look and plays it forward. And the referee's looking... Got a shot up, and it's hit the woodwork and out! It's going to be another corner, I think.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And it's been taken short. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Now the finish! Indonesia with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
They've played it short. And he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Real chance! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now that's well seen too.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And he's taking no chances there. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Fiddles it through. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Moved on forwards. Has a shot! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
After 23 minutes is number 18.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's come loose. Pressing high and with purpose. Opts for safety. Played back in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, no joy this time. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Tries a header! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Can he put it away? It's in! And they've got their lead back.
The goal scorer after 40 minutes is number 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, what can they make of this? It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Has been indicated.
Not the most accurate pass.
They need to play this.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please join me in wishing all the best.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he's burst through! That's a lovely, neat pass. Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
He can run onto that, and he's in on. Can he finish? Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
62 minutes is number 11.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gets his pass away. Great hit! He's scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has 2. Vietnam get themselves back into contention. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vietnam have a free kick. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's running through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away.
Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's found the way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's gone for goal. Pinches it off him. He's looking to set free a runner. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Works it forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. That's a throw. Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes.
Comes out and deals with it. Oh, that's ambitious. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And the counter is on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Indonesia have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Indonesia really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. No way through, so... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 3 minutes is number 18.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's been picked out. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! And it's in! 2! And we've barely begun here.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Goal! After 6 minutes is number 11.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's cut it out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Distributed tidily. Wriggles his way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the left flank. Always chance! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Suter. And he's there to clear it. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, there's a probing ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
They get a throw in. Just eases him off the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too. Suter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Might be danger here. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. There's the shot! And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And now the hit! Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gets good distance on it. Out of play for a throw. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, good-looking ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. He's gone forward.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
He's in a good position. Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
In with the challenge. Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! Has a look and plays it forward. It's run loose here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? And the counter is on. So we've reached the hour mark.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Showing good feet. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. He's found a way through. He's in. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Suter.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Suter kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. And they're on him in a flash. And the pass is intercepted. So what can they make of this? Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Strokes it back. That looks for the finish. And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Suter. And that has left him in a heap. Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well cleared. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's come loose. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Suter. And time is up. Indonesia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts.